Hi guys, my name is Ganesh Chavan. Today we are learning about the Linux basic administrative command which are used in the production environment. So first we start with the DMI decode command. Using this DMI decode command you will get the all hardware related information which are connected to the server. When you use the parameter product, so you will get easily track either this machine is virtual or physical. Using LSPCI, you will get all the network cards which are connected on your server. Another facility we are using, that is HPACUCLI command. Normally this utility provided by the HP, and this command is used only on this HP environment. When on your environment, if multiple servers having the HP servers, so at that time you will get this utility, or you can download this utility from the internet and you can use this utility. Using this utility you will get easily the information about your disk, DIMM, controller, and whatever the information you require, you will get the information from this command. How to scan the LUN in the Linux environment? If suppose storage team provided any LUN from the storage end, so at that time how you can scan the disk in all the Linux environment. In Red Hat 3 we can use this command echo space double quoted space SCSI hyphen new hyphen devices double quoted close space greater than size space slash proc slash SCSI, and you will get the information using this cat command. In Red Hat 5 and Red Hat 6, Red Hat 7, you are using this command to scan your LUN. I am using this command now. Using this command you can scan your LUN, or you can use the echo command. In echo command there are three parameters we are using, that is target, channel and LUN. These three hyphen hyphen and hyphen, that means target, channel and LUN, and this is the command you can use to scan your LUN. Using multipath space hyphen hyphen L space pipe space grep space ympath, you can get the LUN ID. This command is now, it is not, multipath is not configured on my server, that's why the output is not reflecting here. And once these LUNs are scanned on your device, on your server, so you can usually check it using this fdisk space hyphen el command. You will get the newly scanned allocated from the storage end. In Solaris you can scan it using DevFSADM, and you will get the output in echo pipe format. Power management also there, FCI info HBA hyphen port, you will get the WWID, LXU ADM space hyphen E space port command, PRT diagram space hyphen V, you will get the hardware information on the Solaris server. In HP Unix there is IOScan hyphen FNC space FCM util space slash dev slash t0. Power management is also available. So these commands you can use in Linux, Solaris and the HP Unix in your production environment. Using this df space hyphen h, you will get the file system related information. If suppose you want to use hyphen I, so you will get the information related the inodes. Multiple times your server file system having full due to this inode, so at that time you will check the inode values, whatever the inodes you can check and delete it. Du space hyphen h, du space hyphen sh space star, space using this du command you can identify the exact size of my directory, or you can say the file system using du command. You will get this output in MB or in GB also. You will put here, that is capital G, so you will get in GB. Ch space hyphen d space 0 space username. Using this command you can set the user password on your next login prompt. In Solaris you can use this password space hyphen yes space username to check either this password is lock or unlock for this user. Using hyphen f you can check for this next logon. Hyphen u to use for unlock your password. In HP Unix hyphen d to unlock your password. And in, if suppose this command is not working, then you can use this another command, this one. Okay, now we are checking for this SAR command. Normally SAR command we are using for the memory status, their CPU status, their IOs, for the better performance. If suppose your server has rebooted or something, so at that time you need to check what is the issue happened before the reboot. So you can easily track it using this command SAR space hyphen R. You will get the memory utilization, whatever the memory utilizations before the server reboot. You can easily track it using this command SAR space hyphen R. Also, if suppose application team wants their logs for this specific date and time, so at that time you can use this command. If suppose I am using SAR space hyphen R space hyphen F, and there is a path that is /var/log /sa/sa18. SA18, that means the date for this month. If suppose you are going to this path, okay, just 1 minute. Okay, you are getting this date, that is SA16, 17, 18, and their SAR file also generating for this same date. So using this command you will get the exact logs for this specific date and time. This is small r is used for this memory, small hyphen b is used for IOs, small u is used for all CPUs, capital S is used for the swap space. So you can replace small r with this option, so you will get the information related your CPU, IOs and the swap. Next command you are using to improve your machine performance, that is swappiness. If application team wants to increase their swappiness value, so you can check using these commands. Now this command is not working on my server, so no issue. If you are working in your production environment, so you can easily use these commands and you can set the value whatever application team wants. Echo space 10, so 10 value is put in your configuration file. Also you can change it using this cctl.conf file. First you can take the backup of the cctl.conf file and set this value, and cctl space hyphen p command is used where whatever the configuration you have changed in cctl.conf, it will easily reflect, so there is no need to reboot your server. If suppose there is some vendor case like Veritas or your